Santa, it's almost Christmas. You need to get ready.
Ho, 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 ho.
Get ready, Santa, and action.
Oh, well, hello there, everyone. It's so good to be getting ready to talk to all the children this year again. I hope that you're all being very good, and I look forward to hearing all of the things that you're doing. So what do you think, Holly? Should we, and Mistletoe, and Mrs. Claus, do you think we should get on with it?
Would you like to start with our first caller already, Santa?
What do you think, Mrs. Claus?
Oh, yes, I think now's a good time to start.
Okay, let's meet our first caller. Let him in.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Hardy.
Hello.
Brynn. Hello, Brynn.
Merry Christmas, Brynn.
Is 5. She's almost 6 years old.
Hardy.
Wow.
I called you Hardy, Brynn, because that's where you go to school. My goodness, you look very pretty tonight.
Ooh, I love your Christmas tree setup. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
So did you help decorate?
Yeah.
And what did you put on the tree?
Well, I did there's little snow things, and I snowflakes, and I put them, and then I did they're little reds, and they're swirlies, and they're skinny.
So what do you think there, Mrs. Claus? Isn't that flock tree really beautiful?
It's beautiful. Oh my. I think, Santa, we need to get another tree, and we're going to copy that tree.
I like that, really.
Because you can never have too many Christmas trees.
What do we have, about 20 or 30 now throughout?
At least.
So, how has your year been, Brynn?
It's been good.
And are you back in school? Oh, who's this?
My little puppy.
Oh, he's so cute. What's your puppy's name?
Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean. Oh my. What a cute puppy.
And do you help take care of him?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Now, is Jelly Bean a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
It's a boy. Because Jelly Bean could be a girl dog's name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Santa, you know, it could be Santa or Santa Claus. I don't know.
Saint Nicholas.
So Melissa, so tell me now, Brynn, now Thanksgiving is all over with now. What are you doing? You got the tree up. Have you started thinking about what you might like for Christmas?
It's you, in the other corner, you can see.
What's that?
You're in the corner over here on the right.
Okay. So what do you think, what do you hope to find under the Christmas tree? Are you going to write a letter to me this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And are you going to be home? Some people are traveling.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask, because Mrs. Claus, you remember last year somebody moved and I had to make a quick trip to the new house?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. That was a busy, crazy thing to do, but we made it work.
So we always like to ask, whether or not you're going to be home, if you're going to be traveling. So now, being 5 years old now, you must have come up with something you'd like to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus.
I want a big poppet.
A big poppet?
Poppets are huge this year, Santa. Everybody wants poppets.
Yes.
I already more than 11.
Oh, there's Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Do you want
Yeah.
like a certain poppet shape or you just want like a bigger one?
I just want a bigger one.
So it could be whatever.
Yeah.
Look, we got poppets over here too. Bracelets.
Wow.
Oh,
You've been
cool.
in, oh,
Oh,
no.
and a poppet
Holly and
fidget spinner.
Mistletoe, they've been in the toy.
I have that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I have like a spinner one.
That
I hope
spinner
we do-
one's pretty fun.
Yeah, you guys have been so busy making those things. I can't keep track.
Look at, we have so many under the tree here, just waiting
Oh
to send
my
out to the
goodness.
kids.
Oh,
But those
Boy, I
big
hope we
ones
don't
are
run
already
short.
packaged up, Brynn.
now,
Is it in the game one? Ask her. Ask her.
Am I gonna get one?
well.
I
there's a
bet
good-
you will. I
there's a
think
good
you
chance.
will.
I always make this promise. I always make this promise, Brynn. I promise that I will always do the best I can. All right. That's the one promise I make, because sometimes we end up running short on things and I can't get everything that everyone would want, but I'll do the best I can.
Okay.
But you have to promise me something. Will you make me a promise? All right. I want you to promise that on Christmas morning, when you get up, whatever you find under the tree, you're going to appreciate and like very much. Will you promise that? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Because that's the Christmas spirit. Sometimes we don't always get everything we want, do we? But if we appreciate what we have, then we're pretty well off. So now, so you're in school now, and how is school going? Do you like being back at school this year?
Yeah.
Seeing your friends? Yeah. And I'll bet when you go to school, you still have to wear masks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, last year, Mrs. Claus made me a really nice mask, because we were all wearing them all of the time outside and everything. This year, though, I went, and the problem with my mask, Mrs. Claus made a beautiful one, but it would mess my beard up, and then I would have to straighten it. So
I tried.
I got this special mask. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
See, I can take it off and it doesn't mess my beard. I'm going to have Mrs. Claus make a whole bunch of those. I haven't told you.
I can't.
Sorry,
as long as
sorry, I
keep
haven't
the
told you.
pattern. You're good to go.
But everyone is healthy in your home?
Hmm?
Everyone is healthy in your home, Brynn? Everybody's
Yeah.
in good shape? Good. Everybody, I want to tell you, everybody is well up here. And, again, like last year, I promise Christmas will be there. And I probably will have my mask on when I come in your house and deliver the gifts.
And we're now going to say goodbye to Brynn for
So-
this year.
Hi,
So,
Brynn.
Brynn,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas.
Here we go.
I see right here. Yes, we have Celia and Noah. And,
Yeah.
and where is Sylvie?
Here's Sylvie, and
Oh, there's
Noah,
Sylvie.
Noah decided not to join, so it's just Celia and Sylvie today. tonight.
Okay. And Noah,
Oh.
Noah's getting, yeah, I know. It's funny. When they get older, they suddenly get embarrassed by talking to Santa.
Yeah. Are you a little embarrassed too? Everyone's like,
So what's going on out there?
What's happening here? So Santa, we had a question because we usually see you in Carytown, and then of course we didn't see you last year. And they were asking, is Santa in the North Pole or is he in Carytown right now?
No, I'm in the North Pole. Unfortunately, again, because it's so wonderful that they have all these vaccinations and everything. And maybe, have you two had your shots? Yeah. Both of them?
They got their
Great,
second
wonderful.
one
Well,
yesterday.
now we talked about coming to Carytown, but they were very concerned because, they didn't start giving the shots out to the youngsters like yourselves until just recently. And we didn't want anyone to get sick. So unfortunately, we're not at Carytown this year. But so that's why I'm glad we have an opportunity to do it this way. It's, I can't give you the hugs and shake the hands, but but we still get a chance to chat, and you get to see Mrs. Claus, because she usually isn't with me at Carrie Town.
Hello.
And Holly and Mistletoe, they're hard at work. Well, I think a little bit at work. It looks like they're enjoying cookies. They're always on a break.
I might have a cookie too.
Mrs. Claus been
Actually.
baking cookies. Oh, not see. I'm where I'm at right now. I'm in my office. I have a little office at the North Pole. Mrs. Claus, she's in one of the kitchens. And this is where I go when I want to be alone and think about the toys that we're going to make and be planning and things like that. Do you guys have a special place that you like to go in your house when you like to be alone?
The table at the dining room.
Under the dining
In the
room
dining
table?
room? Is that where you like to go when you want to read or maybe do homework or things like that?
I don't get homework.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
So
Celia?
now,
The room.
so is there any snow there in Northville?
Oh, Ann Arbor. We're in Ann Arbor.
Oh, you're
Go
in
to
Ann
Ann
Arbor.
Arbor
Oh,
open and
I must have
wine.
my,
Uh,
oh, yes, I have it. There we go. Yep.
Sometimes
You
Santa's
go,
reading
you go to
glasses aren't the
school in
best.
Northville.
We need to get
Right?
him new glasses.
That's true.
who's Daddy?
There we go. Ann Arbor Open and Wines. Oh, yes, I know. Whenever you tell me what school you go to, what school do you go to?
Which one of us are you at?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, so Sylvie, what school do you go to?
Ann Arbor Open.
Ann
You
Arbor
don't go to
Open.
Wines?
Celia goes to wines and Noah goes to Ann Arbor.
Oh, Celia goes to Wines. Okay. So Celia, what school do you go to?
Wine.
What is it?
Wines.
Don't whine. What school do you go to?
Yes, yes, making a joke.
That's what I always do when you, that's what I do when you come to Carytown, isn't it? You remember?
We've been seeing Santa.
You guys have grown up so much. I don't know what mom's feeding you, but boy, you must be eating a lot of it. My goodness. So,
Oh, we're eating a
Now-
lot of Willy Win and Hello Fresh.
That's true.
oh yeah. So now, Mrs. Claus, do you have anything you want to ask them? You always have good questions.
Well,
Do you
I'm
find
kind
out
of
what they
wondering,
want for Christmas because we only
Yeah.
have 1 minute or so.
what would you girls like for Christmas? What do you want to ask Santa for?
Sylvia is wanting me to tell you, but come back so Santa can see you because he's gonna have to go talk to someone else. And Sylvie wants a craft kit with lots of craft supplies, right?
Crap, it's
Oh,
Mrs. Claus.
That's Mrs. Claus's favorite thing.
I love
She would
crafting
make me
too.
a lot of pottery.
And
And
Celia, do you want me to say what you want to, or can you say it? You want me to say? Celia is asking for a gab watch that means because she walks to and from school sometimes by herself, and it means she'll be able to call us if she needs us with
Yeah,
watch.
okay.
So, and
All
probably
right.
some other, both of them
Well,
want surprises too.
we'll do the very best we can. All right. And I promise you there's going to be, like I always promise, it's been a couple years that we've been at Carytown since we've been there, but I promise that there are going to be some surprises. You guys still like surprises? You're not getting too big for them, are you?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think,
Like them, right?
Holly, are we running out of time here?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
well,
move on.
I hate to go. I'd like to talk more and ask some more questions and learn some more what you're doing. But all I can say right now is I wish you both, all of you, a very Merry Christmas. All right? Keep working
you.
hard. Be
Merry
good,
Christmas.
and I
Yeah.
promise there'll be some
Merry
nice things
Christmas.
there. Merry Christmas.
All right. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Mrs. Claus.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Holly and Coco. Bye. All right, you guys ready? Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, we actually have just a couple minutes, Santa, because we have our own little caller here,
Oh.
Mistletoe, who deserves to have a chance to talk to
Mistletoe.
Santa too,
Yes,
right?
Mistletoe, I saw you a few weeks ago, but you weren't too eager to talk to me. But that's okay.
How
So-
are you?
So
Mistletoe?
Santa always, with his magic, makes a gift appear for Mistletoe. So we actually have a little gift for all the hard work she
Now
does.
here it comes. Mistletoe, you don't like presents, do you?
Hey, you got to open it over here, a little Mistletoe. Up here. Come on. We can't see you. Santa wants to see you open the gift.
Claus? You think she'll like what she has there?
What
I
is
think
it?
So we had a good conversation about it.
Is that? It's like JoJo's bedroom. Oh, JoJo Siwa, you guys know the Dance Pop Revolution chick.
Yes.
She's a big dancer.
Oh.
Oh my,
the-
look at
What
Was
do you
that.
that
say
the
to
right thing for you,
Santa?
Mistletoe?
Say it again so we can hear you.
Thank you.
Mistletoe, you are very welcome. Mrs. Claus, wasn't that nice?
Yeah,
polite.
Santa, that was very nice of you.
Let's
to
show
think
our
of
viewers so
Mistletoe.
they can see it. This is like a cool little
Oh.
bedroom set, and like
Wow.
JoJo
We
can go
always
hang
like
out
to
in
have a
there.
gift for our helper elf.
Yeah,
She's
because
been
what she
working
does
so
is hard
hard.
Is it the
work. It's
North
not
Pole?
easy. It's not an
No.
easy job.
No, we do believe that if you work and you do a good job, you should get a reward.
That is true,
And-
Santa.
and, Holly, your reward is coming soon, but not tonight.
Well, how about we let in our next caller, which is going to be Adrian, Roman, and Tristan.
There
There
they
they
are.
are.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so glad we can see you now. And
Merry
Mrs. Claus, you're
Christmas.
right. My glasses, I'm gonna have to get some new ones. Because let's see, we've got Adrian who's 7 and Roman who's 3 and Tristan, you're 2 years old, right? I
Oh,
see you over there.
He's one, Santa. Santa's
One.
having reading glasses.
Oh, you
issues
know what?
today.
Yes. Oh, there we
We
are.
need to
Yes,
put
you
the
are
elves
right.
to work and get the
Now I can
glasses
see.
made.
You know what it is. The second. Oh, now I can see much
There
better.
you go.
Why, you are the nicest looking girls I've seen all night.
Santa.
I was checking to see if you were listening. I know that you're fine young boys. So what's going on now tonight? How have you been?
Good. Yeah.
And what kinds of things have you been doing? Do you have any snow on the ground out there?
We were. Yeah, we've been. Yeah, for the first day, 8 of us playing with snow. We snowball fight.
That sounds fun. I love snowball fights. Santa and I do it all the time.
We love him too, for sure.
Yes. Now, so Adrian, you're 7 years old. You must be in what is it? 3rd grade, 4th grade?
No, it's first grade.
First grade. Oh.
Oh,
Mrs.
Santa.
Claus, I can't keep all those ages and grades straight. You know,
I
it's-
can't. Yeah. Good luck with
Well,
that. I can't
Now,
help
how is school this year for you two boys?
It's good.
Is it good to see your friends again?
So
Yeah.
Roman, do you go to preschool?
Hey.
Do you go to preschool?
I think he does. I think he's in
Ah,
preschool.
okay. Now I see you have lots of. Oh, you're silly. So let me ask you. I see you have lots of games in the picture there.
Yeah.
So what do you think you would like for Christmas there, Roman?
Play the Lego machine.
Ooh, that's a fun toy.
And how about you, Adrian? What do you hope to find under that Christmas tree?
Super Mario Maker 2 and a PS5.
And a what?
A PS5.
A PS5. Oh, Mrs. Claus, you know we're getting a lot of demands for those electronics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are always tough, but I guess we're just going
Well,
to
the chip shortage has affected the North Pole too.
yes, it's been very hard,
Oh,
boys.
the
but-
chip shortage.
Yeah.
Again,
Chips,
we'll always do the
chips.
best we can. So let me ask you, do you guys know which one of our reindeer has a red nose? Which one of the reindeer?
Mistletoe, do you know?
Mistletoe, which reindeer has a red nose?
Rudolph.
You
You're
got it, buddy.
right, that's correct. And do you know the Rudolph song?
No.
You don't. You've never sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? With all those
I
fun.
can't remember. I can't remember if I sang it or not.
Well, you know how it goes? It goes, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, it would even say it glows. And then all the kids used to say, like a light bulb. Haven't you ever sung that?
I
No?
still can't remember.
That's all right. Now, being such big boys, have you ever thought of anything you'd like to ask Mrs. Claus or Santa or our elves about being at the North Pole? Anything? Nothing?
I think the baby wants to
Tristan-
ask a
Tristan-
question, but he can't.
Tristan, Tristan,
I want to ask a question.
you have a wonderful smile, Tristan. Now, are you boys being good big brothers?
Yeah, sometimes
Santa.
someone.
Yeah. So, Adrian, are you happen to be the oldest? So, are you a helpful big brother?
Yeah, during the call, I helped Roman. He was in.
Okay, good, excellent. Very proud of you for that. And now, are you working real hard? Are you going to write? Maybe I should ask. Are you going to send me a letter for Christmas? Make a Christmas list.
But I don't have much time to think.
No. Okay. Well, I guess if there's nothing else you want to ask, then I guess right now I'll let you go back, and you probably are playing or doing something fun. Maybe, did you finish your dinner?
I didn't finish my dinner yet. I'm gonna finish it after the call.
Okay. Well, then that even better yet. Then I think that I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you very soon. I hope you leave me some kind of really nice treat out on Christmas Eve. And I promise there'll be some really nice surprises there for you, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Been good seeing you.
Nice seeing you, boys.
Be good.
Hello.
And hello, Miles.
The showboat.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Mrs. Claus, look at those ears.
I want my old hat.
Oh my goodness. Those aren't your real ears?
No.
Oh, you had us fooled.
I made a picture for you.
Oh, very
Aw,
nice.
Look at that. That's awesome, Santa. That looks just like you.
Oh,
So good.
it does. You did a really fine job. You should be very proud. I hope you're gonna put that up on the refrigerator. Oh, both of you.
I mean my other book.
Wow.
Very
Maybe they can leave it
cool.
out for you when you come Christmas Eve night. That would
Oh,
be fun.
that'd be wonderful.
In my book, they changed I want for you to give me.
You want me to give you a book?
I think he has his list.
I want back half for the softball, get a jaguar.
Okay. And how about you, Phineas?
I'm putting your picture in the mail.
Oh,
Wonderful.
great.
Great. Now, is your letter going to be there, your list? Or are you going to write another one later?
Here's my whole list. I got a lot on there. I can't really fit all of it, but I got it. All right. First thing on my list, the Jaguar.
Oh,
Second thing on my list, a popper.
Another one.
Hopper?
Poppets.
There
Poppets.
you go, pop it.
Oh, they're big.
Poppets,
deal.
poppets.
Everyone wants poppets this year.
And a Santa Claus suit, so I'm gonna be Santa Claus in the house.
Oh, that's a good
love that.
one.
You want a Santa suit?
Yeah,
Oh, that is so
Oh,
we've been being
maybe.
Santa in the house.
Oh, well, maybe we'll find some pajamas that look like a Santa suit. How would that be?
Good.
Okay.
See. Also, I have a Frosty the Snowman toy on there.
A Frosty the Snowman. All right.
Wow, you must really like Christmas, Phineas. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm
Phineas-
a big Christmas guy. What?
Did you?
I actually
vote?
think this is the first time we've ever had anyone request toys of that nature on this show.
Yeah, never a Santa suit.
Never, ever. And
No, I
I've never
love
actually
it.
specifically
No.
heard about Frosty because I love
Mhm.
Frosty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, we all do. Yeah. Now, how about that Christmas tree behind you? That looks beautiful. Did you boys help decorate it?
Yes, but it's not fully decorated. We're waiting for Dad. We just put 1, 2, 3, 4 decorations up.
Okay. You waiting for Dad?
Yes, he's got a lot of work to do. And
Okay.
he's the boss of the art. And I can't. Oh, sorry.
Wonderful. Well, that's wonderful that it's in your house that are helping to decorate
Thank
the
you,
tree.
Santa.
You're welcome.
You are very welcome. Now, I guess so, what are you going to be doing after we finish this call?
Dinner.
Dinner. Oh, I'll bet you're getting hungry.
And junior meeting
And I'll bet you're getting hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, the something called holiday. Junior meeting.
What's that?
Junior meeting.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to say to you two, have a wonderful dinner. I'll let you go ahead, have something to eat. I wish you both a very Merry Christmas. And I hope that you keep working real hard to be good. I look forward to getting your lists, don't we, Mrs. Claus?
Oh,
And we
yes.
wish you a very
makes it so
Merry
much easier.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Nice
Christmas.
seeing all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Oh, my goodness.
This is decoration Santa.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
hi. How are
Wow, that's great.
you? Santa has his book here. So I'm keeping track of everything. Oh, what do you have there? I'm sorry, Producia.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you very much for helping. me.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Producia, let's see. You are almost 5, right?
Yes.
When is your birthday?
23 February.
Oh, February in the
Oh,
winter, our
so see,
favorite
it
time
won't-
of year.
It won't be very long. You come the same month that the Valentines come. Cupid. You were a Cupid baby, weren't you? Valentine baby. So that's a beautiful tree that you have behind you. Did you help decorate? Yes. Now, are you going to school now? Yeah. Yeah, and what do you like about school?
Activity.
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 Oh, the
Activities.
activities.
Oh, okay.
What kind? Like art, like drawing and things like that? Oh, Mrs. Claus, there you go.
Yeah.
Producer.
My favorite. Art is my favorite subject.
She has something to show you. Show
Oh,
Santa and
please.
Mrs. Claus. And
Oh my, those are so beautiful.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Lots
good.
of colors.
you did a wonderful job.
Maybe
You're good. I think you're going to be an artist. Would you like some art supplies for Christmas? Some things like crayons and pens and maybe some paints. Yeah.
what do you want? Tell. You have a plan. You have a list. Tell Santa, what do you want?
Yeah, tell me about your list, Producer.
Duck Mac stuffing doll,
Zoey, bolo.
Duck Mac stuffing doll, crayon, oil pastels, notebook.
Wow. All the great art stuff. That's my favorite.
And Doc McStuffins, so she cares
Oh,
about the
yeah.
health of her stuffies.
Wow.
That's wonderful. You're a very creative little girl, aren't you? You have a lot
I'm
of
going
talent.
to India at Christmas.
You're going to India for Christmas?
She has a question. She
Oh.
she will be in India during Christmas.
Yes.
She was wondering if Santa comes in India too.
Well, yes, I do. Sure. Unless sometimes mamas and daddies and the grown-ups, they ask for Santa to come early because they want to get the presents before they go on their trips. So do we have to maybe make a special trip? Is that a good idea? Maybe that would be good. And then maybe there'll be just one or two little gifts on Christmas. We'll see, okay?
Did
So
you
I should so the gifts should come before you leave? Yeah, okay. All
Did you
right.
say hi to Elf Holly and Elf Mistletoe? Did you see them?
Ah,
Say hi.
Hi.
say hello to
So
them.
nice to see you, Patricia. I love your reindeer ears. You look so beautiful today.
Yes.
I love
No.
those ears too. Makes me want to go get my pair.
So do you know what pulls Santa's sleigh? What kind of an animal?
Reindeer.
That's right. And what do reindeer have on their heads? Horns, right. Well, it just happens.
Antlers.
Antlers, yes. Have you ever seen a reindeer antler? I want to show you. Here is from one of the
Whoa.
young reindeer that I have. This is their antler that comes off.
Wow.
You know, reindeer lose their antlers and then they grow back. And this was a small reindeer, and this was one of their antlers. And I thought that maybe you would like to see it. Pretty neat, huh? Look at that. So it would normally be up on their head, just like this. Would be sticking up there like that. But they would have a couple. They don't stick so well on Santa's head. So that's pretty neat. And did you know that reindeer only have teeth on top? So if you fed a reindeer, they wouldn't bite you.
Wow. I didn't know that, Santa.
Yes.
You can learn something new every
right.
day.
So pretty. Is there anything else you might like to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus or Holly or Mistletoe?
Do you want to ask something? Do you want to ask?
I think they're
Elf
calling me from
Mistletoe?
the office, Mrs.
How
Claus.
is she doing? Do you want to ask? Ask her. How are you?
How are
We're good. How are you?
you? Good.
I need to, you make me want to go out and find some reindeer antlers like you're wearing. I really like those.
Patricia, where do you go to school now?
Kindercare.
Kindercare? That's what you do
Kinder
now?
care.
It's a daycare. She goes to daycare.
Oh, yeah. And then
So
what will you
next-
be in kindergarten next year? Are you
She's-
excited to be in kindergarten?
She's very excited. She wanted the notebook for her kindergarten. She will save the notebook for her kindergarten. She told me.
Oh,
That's
She's
a
very
good
I'll
idea.
that. That's
Mistletoe
good.
and I play school all the time. All the time we play school. It's so fun.
Good. Yes, that's a very, I'm glad you mentioned that, Mom. That's something we'll have to make sure that we put that gets put in the bag, right, Mrs. Claus?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll do the best. Again,
Holly
we'll do
will
the
be on
best we
top of
can.
that.
So, well, I think that we're going to say goodbye now. And it was really wonderful to talk with you, Prasha. And I'm glad that you're doing well and that you like school and you like activities and that you're a very, very intelligent and talented little girl growing up to be a fine young lady. You have a wonderful trip.
And I hope all your Christmas wishes come true.
Yes.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, producer.
Merry Christmas.
Nice seeing you.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Thank
Merry
you for
Christmas.
meeting us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's so nice. Yes, I love it. Oh, Prasha. What a sweetie. Oh, now we're coming up.
This is
Hello.
Eleanor and Kate.
Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Are you Kate or are you Eleanor?
I'm listening in the high seat and I'm Kate.
And
You're
you're
Kate.
Kate.
And Kate, how old are you? How many fingers?
Yeah.
4.
4. You know, that's so much easier than 3, isn't it? That 3 used to be hard. I have trouble with that. Did you notice anything about my mittens, my gloves? What am I missing? I don't have any.
Fingers.
I don't have fingers on my gloves, do I?
No.
Do you know why?
Mhm.
Can I share with you why, Mrs. Claus? I'm going to tell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell you. Mrs. Claus asked me to order some material for all of the stuffed animals, and I forgot. So she came to me and she said, like she always does, Santa, I have a solution. I said, you have a solution? She said, yes. She said, you go to your drawer right now and you get out some of those gloves that you have. You have so many pairs. So I went and got my gloves and I brought them back. And you know what she did? Well, she took my gloves. And do you remember what you did, Mrs. Claus? With the scissors?
I think I cut out the fingers.
Yes, she did. She took my
Sorry.
gloves and she cut the fingers off. But that's okay because this is what I have Mrs. Claus was very smart because she said, I'm going to use those. Do you remember what you told me you were going to do with those fingers that you cut off? With the stuffed animals?
Oh, yeah. That's
Put them on them.
This is one we've been working on. She's going to use these. This one's all done, but she's going to take those and sew those fingers on and make ears for all of the stuffed animals. This one's all done.
to keep their
No.
ears warm.
And that's why I don't have any fingers on my gloves because I forgot to do my job.
That's so silly.
That's silly, isn't it?
It is silly.
But you know what? Mrs. Claus, she came, just like Mama does sometimes. She comes up with good ideas. Does Mama come up with good ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like sometimes you want to do something and don't know what to do, and Mama has the idea. Well, Mrs. Claus does that for me. She helps Santa that way.
Thank you.
So, Kate, what do you think you'd like for Christmas?
Tell him.
I tell him, you tell him.
A
robe.
Yeah, on
A robe?
a
A
robe.
robe.
Wow. I
fancy
never heard
robe.
that yet. Oh, a fancy robe. Okay. The best, the
Fancy.
only robe you should have. Fancy one.
One that's nice and warm, right?
I want roller skates.
Oh, roller skates. That sounds fun.
And what else? Anything else?
Anything else?
A walking horse.
A rocking horse? Oh, that's a new one.
Oh, rocking horse. Ooh,
Wow.
you have some nice items there that you're looking for. What do you think Eleanor would like?
Baby dolls.
She wants a baby doll. Oh, now Kate, are you a nice big sister to Eleanor?
Mm-hmm.
Do you help Mama with Eleanor sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah. Oh, that's good because it's important to be a big sister. That's a very important job.
Yeah, sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah. See, Eleanor likes that when you're a good big sister. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, will you be home for Christmas?
Mhm.
Okay. I like to find out because we want to make sure you're not traveling. You might be not home and we'd accidentally bring the presents to the wrong place. So do you have anything else you would like to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus or elves? Elf Holly?
No.
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 Well, let me ask you a question. Do you know what song these go with?
Mm-hmm.
What song?
Bell.
Do you want to sing it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sing. Mrs. Claus and Holly will help us sing too. You ready?
Right.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Jingle bell,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Jingle
What
bells,
fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, give yourself a
Good
hand.
job.
Oh, you did a great job. Eleanor, can you clap? All right, very good. You did wonderful.
All right, Merry
That was a
Christmas.
Great job.
Merry
We are
Merry
very
Christmas.
proud of you. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye, Santa.
Oh, you're
Bye,
welcome.
Santa.
Bye. Be good. She's the cutie.
Next, we're going to be talking to Elliot and Walter.
Elliot and Walter. All right. Let's see. Ellie. I have my
Ellie.
Santa. Pardon?
Hi, Ellie and Walter.
Ellie and Walter. I have
Or
here the
Ellie and Wally for short.
Wally. I'm sorry, I said Walter.
Well, that is their proper names.
Ellie and Wally. Here it is. Ellie and Wally.
Look
I
at that
got it.
tree. Oh, your tree
Oh,
looks
that's
so
beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful.
And I like your unicorn ears and horn. That's so
Yes,
fun.
that's
And the Christmas
Wow.
tree sweater. Look at that. Wow.
Wally. What is that
Christmas
on your
tree a
sweater?
Shark?
Oh my goodness. It's a
Or is it a
it's
dinosaur?
a T-Rex. It's a
Oh,
tree
it's a
rex.
dinosaur. Oh, it's so
Oh,
cute.
Did you get
Look
it?
at
It's
that.
a
It's
tree
Yeah.
rex. That's
Wow,
so
it
cute.
twinkles. Oh, that's great. I like that. Did you guys help decorate the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you put on the tree?
We didn't really put any ornaments on the tree this year.
Yeah, just the lights and some.
Yeah, because this year is our first year with a cat, and we don't want her to knock any ornaments down, so we didn't put any ornaments up.
Yes, because I know how cats are. They still like to go and look at the. Does your cat go and lay under the tree?
Yeah, she goes in the tree, and sometimes she lives under the tree. She does both things.
Does she
Wow.
burrow under? Does she burrow under the tree skirt? Do you have a tree skirt around the bottom? Oh, well, our cat up here at the North Pole, you know what it does, Mrs. Claus. It likes to climb under the tree.
And around it. We
Around
have
it.
put Christmas ornaments on, but we only decorate like the top half of the tree. The whole lower half has no ornaments.
Yes.
Well, is your
We have the
cat a
same
baby?
problem.
Do you have a kitten or a big cat, Ellie? Did you get a kitten or a big cat?
We got a kitten, so when we adopted her, she was 0, but now she's 1.
Oh my
wonderful.
gosh, how
You adopted her.
cute.
Did you adopt her from the Humane Society?
We adopted her from a cat farm.
Oh,
very
okay.
nice. Wonderful. And what color is your cat?
She's black with
Oh,
some like brown highlights.
uh-huh.
Ooh, what's her name?
Miss Meow.
Miss
Oh,
Meow. like
I love
name.
that name.
That's a wonderful name. Now, what are you thinking about for Christmas? Who'd like to go first?
Well, me and Daddy. So, so the thing I want most for Christmas, it's something for my dog Josie, and there's that and so it's this, and then it folds into this.
Oh, look at that.
That's
I
for
think I've seen a
for
few of
Joe.
those.
That's
at
for
the
Joe.
North Pole.
Yeah.
Ah, all right. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right. And Wally, what is
We
Wally?
lost Wally.
Wally, what would you like?
Where's Wally?
You got your pennies there.
Wally, what would you like, sweetie?
Do you want any cars?
Yeah, I want a car play set.
Okay. A car set,
Yeah.
like Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Hot Wheels garage.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
okay.
Hot Wheels are the best.
Yes, we get a lot. We deliver a lot of Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels and Legos.
What's on the Hot Wheels garage you like?
A dinosaur.
Can you say it?
A dinosaur head.
A
dinosaur
dinosaur
That
head?
one's great.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what?
wow.
I just saw one of those. I was at a birthday party not long ago and someone had one of those and they had so much fun. They put it over their head and walked around like a big T-Rex. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right. Mrs. Claus and all of us at the North Pole, we're going to work very hard to bring you what you would like. But
I'll
we'll
tell you
always-
what, Allie,
Yes.
I appreciate that you were so specific showing us what you'd like, because that really helps us out in the North Pole.
Yes, it does. Yes. So now, and you said you're going to be home. You won't be going away anywhere, right? Okay, very good. That's always good. Now, will you be putting a treat out for Santa?
Yes.
All right, what are you going to put out for me?
Cookies
Cookies.
and milk.
Cookies and milk.
And what is your
Ooh.
favorite kind of cookie?
I don't know. Lemon. Yeah, I like
Ooh.
lemon cookies. I like
You
lemon.
like lemon cookies. Ooh, Mrs. Claus, you hear that? Lemon cookies.
Yeah, I like lemon cookies too.
Do you know my favorite kind of cookie?
What?
I have two kinds. Homemade and store-bought.
Santa.
Do you know what I meant? Do you know what a homemade cookie is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when somebody makes it in your house. And store-bought means it came from the store. I like both of those.
But
Whatever.
really,
kind
you like any kind of cookie.
I like.
Let's just,
any
like,
kind of cookie.
Be honest.
That's right. So, is there anything else you would like to ask me or Mrs. Claus while we're here? No? Okay.
All
Well,
right. Well,
then-
you guys have a Merry
well, it's been wonderful talking with
Nice
you. I'm so
talking
glad
with
we had
you.
some
Merry
time to visit.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Be
Bye.
good. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we're having some fun here tonight. Oh, there
Oh,
we are. We
hello.
connected now.
Hello.
Hello, Tinta.
So this is Lucas and Lily.
Spider-Man.
Lucas and Laura.
Lilith.
Lilith.
And Lilith,
Sorry.
age 5 and 2.
Hello.
How are you? How are you guys doing?
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I got you.
What do you have there, Lila?
Listen, Santa's talking to you.
Lila, what, oh, are you eating dinner?
No, we just got done from dinner. I'm
Oh,
having a snack right now.
oh, having a
Oh.
snack. What are you having for a snack?
Cereal. I don't know what kind of cereal.
We have
Oh, yeah,
candy.
Cereal is good snack. Ah,
See?
it's good.
They're elves.
Real elves?
Now, so what are you going? You had a good dinner?
Yes.
So are you, so
Listen.
how old are you now?
Listen.
Lucas, how old are you now?
5.
5. And are you going to school this year?
Are you going to school?
Yes, I'm going to kindergarten.
Oh, that's pretty
I'm already at
exciting.
kindergarten. I'm in the kindergarten, so.
You're not in kindergarten too, so we can't.
Oh, you're silly.
We need a
Now-
Christmas light. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Now, what are you going to be doing tonight after we get done with the call? Do you have plans?
Put the star up on the tree because the last star from the last star didn't light up because maybe the light in the star burned out. And it
Oh,
did.
no. So
So
that's
now
always
Daddy found a new star that lights up.
wonderful. Mrs. Claus, you remember where we put the trees up and we got all the lights up so they wouldn't light? That is so, sometimes so is not a very happy thing, is it, Lucas? You put that up and it won't light. But now you put that star up there and it'll light up and it'll be, the tree will look beautiful, won't it? It'll look really pretty. Yeah.
What
What-
we already
what
got
color
some
lights?
ornaments up. Mom.
Wow.
What color lights do you put on the tree? What color lights? are
Red, green, blue, and yellow.
Oh, like
Oh.
multicolored
there?
light.
Multicolor. Yeah, those are beautiful.
I love
like
those
those.
guys. Yeah, me too. They look
I
so
love
cute.
baby ice awesome. I
Uh-huh.
love rainbow water.
Now, Lucas, are you and Lila, are you going to write a
Yeah,
letter?
we already made him.
You already did.
Yeah.
You're ahead of it.
She wrote her letter. Lucas still is right.
Ah.
Your letter to Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all the Christmas. And she's kind of in the quality. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, you guys like to
Good
sing?
singing.
You like to sing?
Oh, I find it is the
Well,
right
wait, hold it. Let's start again.
Bells.
You ready?
Sing with-
Jingle bell, jingle
Jingle
bell,
bells, jingle
jingle
all the
all
way.
the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in one big sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one big sleigh.
Nice singing.
Give yourself a big
Wow.
hand. Give yourself, clap for yourselves. You did a great job.
guys.
Wonderful, wonderful. So now, what did you put on your lists for Christmas? Now, Mrs. Claus, you listen very close.
Okay, I'm listening.
We'll have to watch for their letters.
I don't remember.
Well, do you remember one thing, Lucas?
Lego.
Was there just one thing you thought of?
That one thing you wanted, that Lego Indominus thing.
Lego Indominus Rex with an Ankylosaurus. It has a gyrosphere. A gyrosphere is a ball. It's Brachiosaurus. It's very tiny. It's Jurassic World Lego set.
Okay.
Ankylosaurus is, I think, my favorite dinosaur. Just
And
saying.
it's the Indominus Rex. Nom, 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 nom,
You,
nom.
you know a lot
I
about
feel like
dinosaurs, don't you,
dinosaur,
Lucas?
Brachiosaurus.
A brontosaurus?
You like dinosaurs too?
Oh,
Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
Right,
That's a
Casey?
plant eater one. I know that dinosaur.
Have you ever been to a museum?
Have you been to a museum?
Have- Lila and Lucas, have you been to a museum and seen dinosaur bones? Oh, that's fun, isn't it? And now you want to learn more about them.
Look, it's Spider-Man. Look, Spider-Man.
So, well, now.
Stop tickling me, Mommy.
So now, is there anything you would like to?
Stop tickling me.
Can I
Mommy.
show? I have a question. What do you know? About dinosaur? Do you know anything about reindeer?
That you put magic on them that then they can fly.
That's right. There's fairy dust. That's right. It's the fairy dust that makes them fly. Only one night a year. Just one night a year. And do you know what they have on top of their heads?
Antlers.
Antlers. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a real reindeer antler? I'm going to show you one. Look at this.
Look at that.
That's a little one from one of the reindeer out in the herd. Look at that. That's from the reindeer. That's pretty neat, isn't it? And see, this is how it grows on their head. And it didn't hurt when they come off. You don't have to worry. They lose their the reindeer lose their antlers. They come off once a year.
Wow.
Just kind of like, you know how we get haircuts? Do you ever go and get your hair cut? Well, they don't get haircuts, but their antlers grow. And so then they will fall off and they grow some more. So this is just one from a small one. And I thought I would share it with you and show it to you. So that's what reindeer horn
That is so cool, Santa.
Yeah. Pretty neat, huh? Wow.
Wow.
So, but now, do you have any questions about reindeer?
Any questions? Yeah, Santa Claus. The only question I know that they can fly from fairy dust. And do you get that fairy dust from real fairies?
Yes, I do. Matter of fact, this year I went on a trip in the earlier this year. I went to a land called Scotland. They have fairies and elves.
That's where the Loch Ness Monster is.
That's right. And do you know what? I went to see the Loch Ness Monster because somebody suggested to me. They said, well, Santa, you should go see if the Loch Ness Monster might like to help pull the sleigh. So I got into a boat and I went out into the lake and the monster came up and he was really kind of nice and he swam along and he asked me how I was doing. And I said, I've got some candy canes for you. And I threw some candy canes in and you know what he did? Nessie ate them all up. That's what they call him, Nessie. Because he lives in Loch Ness. He ate them and said, thank you very much, Santa, but I think I'll stay here in the lake, or as they call it in Scotland, the loch. So we're sticking with reindeer.
All right, Santa, that's all the time we have.
Been wonderful
for Lucas
talking
and
with
Lilith.
you. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Happy Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. We're going to take a short break.
And be back with more from the North Pole.
Once upon a time in a land not too far away, Mistletoe and Holly Holiday joined Santa on a mission to spread holiday cheer. They stopped at Faithview Christmas Village with the help of some trusty reindeer.
Merry Christmas!
They kept warm from the cold by a roaring fire to stand near, and helped Santa spread the word of kindness during the Christmas time of year.
How are you?
Good.
It's good
This
to
is
see you guys.
Adriana and Aiden, and they are 9 and 5 years old.
Yes. So how have you been?
Good.
Good. So Lauren, you have to be, let's see, you're in 4th grade now?
Mm-hmm.
And what school do you go to this year?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Wow. And how did you happen to come and talk with Santa and Mrs. Claus tonight and talk with us at the North Pole? I think their internet connection's might be a little slow, but that's okay. There we go. You're moving now. So do you have any snow?
Yeah, I built a snowman yesterday.
Did
It
you?
melted.
Oh, wow.
It melted.
It melted?
Oh,
Did it-
already?
Yes. I heard that in Michigan it got very warm. Now where are you in Ohio?
No, Michigan.
You're in Michigan. Okay. All right. And so, yes, I heard that there was lots of snow the other day, and then it warmed up and most of it melted in southern Michigan anyway.
They live
Still
in
lots of snow.
Westland, Michigan.
When I was going,
Oh.
Okay. So yes. Yep. Now you see lots of green grass, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
When I was at recess, there was still snowballs melting.
So now, I know it's early. Have you thought anything about what you might like to find under the Christmas tree?
Yes. I want Christmas. I want to make Christmas that has snow coming down.
Okay. All right. We'll see what we can do about that. How about you,
White
Lauren?
Christmas.
A white Christmas. Santa doesn't control the weather, but I hope it's white too, because the reindeer, they work much better when there's snow. Oh, they have to work so hard when there's no snow.
Yeah, it is hard.
So, Lauren, what do you like to find under that tree?
I want to find LED lights.
Ooh.
LED
Your
lights.
bedroom?
What kind of LED lights? For what? What would you do with them?
Put them in my room.
Oh,
Ooh, to go with your sparkly shirt. I love your shirt. It's very festive. It's awesome.
now, are you guys going to be home for Christmas, or will you be traveling somewhere?
We'll be home.
All right, because I always like to double check, because we don't want to take the gifts to the wrong place. Sometimes people are traveling, they're at a grandparents or an aunt and uncle, or visiting a relative somewhere, getting together for Christmas. So now, how is school going for you guys? Is it good? Yeah. Are you working hard?
Yeah.
Very good. That's very important. So now, is there anything you ever wanted to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus?
Or Holly.
Or Holly. The elves, yes. You don't want to forget the elves. Anything?
I don't know.
Can I
That's
ask you a
okay.
question? Can I ask you something? Do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I like that.
What is it?
So, we were at my aunt's house, I think, and I opened up something under the Christmas tree, and it was like this big book, and now I get to read it with my mom and my brother every day.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
What book is it?
It's a Star Wars one, and then I have one that's for Christmas. That's when it was Easter. No.
So you have a Christmas book and a Star Wars book. You read them together?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How about you? Do you have a favorite
favorite thing that I want for Christmas.
Oh, what
What
is
was-
that?
A widow car that's a Mustang.
Santa, you better write that one down because we're just about out of time.
Oh,
We have to let our next
I have
caller
my
in.
I have my book right here, so I'm going to put that down. Well, I'm so glad that we had a chance to chat tonight and be together. And I want you to know that I think you're both on the very nice list, and I wish you both a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Alexandria.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. How are you tonight?
I'm okay.
Yeah? You don't seem so sure. Are you tired?
Yes.
Yeah? Why?
I woke up early. I had to go to school at 8:45 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, well,
Santa knows all about getting up early and
Yes.
working long hours.
Yes.
It's hard.
Now, let's see. How old are you this year?
9.
9 years old. So you must be in 3rd grade?
4th grade.
4th grade. 4th grade. And where are you going to school this year?
Burns Park Elementary.
Burns Park. You've grown up so much. Every year it's harder and harder to tell. Mrs. Claus, I've told you, when I see the children, I see them when they're sleeping, but when I go out to visit and I see them from one year to another, you guys grow so much. It's hard to recognize you.
That's
So
what
is
you
there,
tell me.
so how is school going for you?
It's really fun. We're
Good.
learning multiplication. Multi-digit.
Oh,
Times tables. I remember those.
so what is 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is 81.
Just a second. I got to take off my shoes and check.
Oh, please.
I don't have enough
don't.
toes. I think you're right. Very good. Are you, so now what else are you learning? So you doing-
Well, we're doing writing. I'm doing an opinion writing unit.
Ooh.
So
And
I'll bet you're doing a lot of reading too, right?
yeah, we do an hour reading a day.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Do you like to read?
Yeah, it's really fun. I just got
What's your
2
favorite? What are your favorite things to read?
I like fantasy fiction type things and comics.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Comics. They don't call them comics anymore, do they? I think now they call
They
them illustrated literature.
Novels.
Graphic novels.
Graphic
That's
novels.
graphic
That's
novels.
it.
When I was a little boy, they called them comic books.
Or they were just strips back then, Santa.
We didn't even have comic books. So is there a favorite book that you like that you've read?
I'm reading Keeper of the Lost Cities.
And who wrote that? Do you remember?
I don't really remember.
I'm not familiar with that one. We'll have to check that one out, Mrs. Claus. Keeper of the Lost Cities.
I think I've heard of that, but I haven't read that one.
Now, have you read the Harry Potter books?
Yeah, I've read up to the 6th book and then I just stopped.
What did you think of them? Did you like them?
They're fun. I like
Mhm.
Well, do you know that this summer, past summer, well, actually in the fall, Mrs. Claus and I took a trip and we went to Scotland. And we were over there looking for some fairies and some elves that might want to come to the North Pole. And
It was a recruiting trip.
Yes. Do you remember who wrote the Harry Potter books? Her name? I'll give you a hint. She goes by the initials J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
Right. Well, do you know that we saw the place where she started writing, where she spent a lot of time writing her books? And in Scotland, there's a city called Edinburgh. And in Edinburgh, Edinburgh has a castle, and the streets are very steep in parts up to the castle. And there's a street that goes up and curves, And all these little shops are there. And
Mhm.
that's where she got the idea of, I always say it wrong, diagonal,
Di-
Diagon.
thank you, Diagon Lane. That's where she got the idea. So it was pretty interesting to learn that. So, but that's a little history about that. So, it's kind of nice. So now Christmas is coming. What do you think you'd like to find under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning?
I've been thinking about getting like maybe sketch markers.
Oh,
Sketch markers. Do you like, now you said you like reading and you're learning multiplication and math. Do you like art? Do you like to draw?
Yeah, I really love drawing.
so
Have
do you need?
have you drawn many pictures?
Yeah, I think I filled like an entire sketchbook now.
Wow. So
Oh.
do you need another sketchbook to go with those markers too? It
My
sounds like.
parents, my parents bought me a new one.
Oh, they got you a new one. Okay.
Well, I got to tell you that parents are the Santa's, Mrs. Claus's best, and Holly, we at the North Pole, she's our best helper. They're our best helpers because we just can't supply everything. So I'm glad sometimes parents can get those things that you need because it makes it easier to bring what you want.
Well, Santa, it's time for our next caller.
So, well, it's wonderful talking with you.
Merry Christmas,
Wish you
Alexandria.
a
It was nice
Merry
seeing you.
Christmas. Be good. Keep working
Bye.
hard.
Okay, bye.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Our next caller's name is Scarlett, and she's 6 years old, and she's from Northville.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hello, Scarlett. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Say hi.
How are you?
Good.
Looks like you have your Christmas throw out behind you. That nice red blanket. I'll bet you like to snuggle up on that when it gets cold at night. Right? So Scarlett, are you in the first grade now?
Yes.
Yes. And do you like school?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What's your favorite thing to do at school?
Go out to recess.
Yes. You like to get exercise, be with your friends?
What you like to do at recess?
I like to do the monkey bars at recess.
Oh, like gymnastics type things. Excuse me. Climbing, and do you hang from them and swing?
Yeah.
I used to do that when I was younger. Now it's a little harder. Mrs. Claus, she doesn't like me swinging from things. She
No,
said
no,
the sleigh
no.
is enough for me.
Because if you get hurt, we're in big trouble.
So what do you have your Christmas tree up yet?
Yes.
Yes. Did you help decorate it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about putting the Christmas tree up?
Putting the ornaments up.
You like doing that. Now, what is your favorite ornament that you have on your Christmas tree?
The snowflakes.
You put little snowflakes? Uh-huh. Do you make anything that you hang on the tree yourself?
Yes.
I bet it's beautiful. And what color lights?
Yellow.
Oh, yellow. We like those, don't we, Mrs. Claus?
Yep.
Christmas we just had Thanksgiving, but it seems so far away. But have you thought about what you might hope to find under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning?
A gymnastics bar and a gymnastics beam.
Oh,
That goes with the monkey bar theme.
See, Mrs. Claus, she likes gymnastics.
Mhm.
All right. And anything else you can think of?
A art set.
Ooh, a lot of art supplies.
If we
this
can't bring
year.
art, can we bring Sue?
Mhm.
That was a joke. I think. Well, art supplies. What's your favorite thing to do with art? Do you like drawing or do you like painting?
I like drawing.
You like drawing. Oh, good. All right. Well, I think we'll try very hard to find some of those, see what we can do. All right. No promises, but we'll do the best we can. Now, will you be home for Christmas or are you visiting anyone?
We'll be at home.
Okay, that's good to know. And then what will you be doing tonight after we finish with our chat?
Bath time.
Bath time.
Bath time. Ooh. That's
And
my
relax and
I
watch
like-
a movie.
What movie are you gonna watch?
I don't know.
What
Yes.
What's your favorite?
Home Alone.
Home
Yeah, that's a
Alone.
funny
Oh, that's a funny one. Is there anything you ever wanted to ask us from the North Pole? Mrs. Claus or the elves or myself?
What's your favorite cookie?
My favorite. Now that is a good question, Mrs. Claus. I'm asked that a lot. Mrs. Claus, is my answer?
Well, what you say is there are two kinds of cookies, homemade and store-bought, and you like both of them, which means you basically like any cookie. You like
I agree.
all cookies.
I
There's
love
no bad
all
cookies.
kinds of cookies. What's your favorite?
Soft cookies.
Soft cookies?
Like sugar
You-
cookies?
With chocolate chip on it.
Oh, yes, yes. Do you ever make those M&M cookies? Have you
Yes.
ever had? Oh, those are pretty good. I like those. Those are good. But I like all kinds. So whatever you like and you leave, I will enjoy.
So Santa, she wants to know if you like cupcakes.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. What, with frosting on it?
Yes.
Oh, and maybe some sprinkles?
Hmm.
Oh,
He's getting very excited about the cupcakes.
Christmas sprinkles?
All right, Santa, we have to move on to our next caller.
I'm so excited. Thank you. Merry
Merry
Christmas. I
Christmas,
look forward to
Scarlett.
it. How are you girls doing this year?
Good.
Yes. Now, what's going on tonight? Besides talking to us?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. I like your antlers. Are you a reindeer? Which reindeer are you?
Lida.
You're Rudolph. You can't be Rudolph. Maddie, why can't she be Rudolph? You
Well, she doesn't have the nose.
She doesn't have a red nose. But you could pretend to be Rudolph. Do you know how Rudolph got his red nose? Would you like to know? Well, you know how the reindeer fly on Christmas Eve, don't you?
Yeah.
By fairy dust. Well, one day, Rudolph, when he was very little, came to me. Oh, Santa, I want to be one of your reindeer. He didn't have a red nose yet. And I said, well, Rudolph, when you get bigger, yes, you can maybe be one of the reindeer. We'll find a place. Oh, Rudolph or Santa, I really want to be, well, but you haven't had fairy dust yet. Oh, well, Santa, I guess I will have to wait. Well, Howard is one of our reindeer trainers. He gets the fairy dust and he takes it out to the reindeer and he gives them just a pinch. And it's the red fairy dust that enables the reindeer to fly. Well, he had this bucket of fairy dust. And Rudolph came walking up and said, oh, Howard, what is that? What is that? And Howard said, oh, that's the fairy dust. Oh, I want some. I want some. So Howard thought, well, it can't hurt to let him have just a little. Just a little won't make them fly and won't get in any trouble. Well, Rudolph came up. And do you have a dog or a cat?
Yes, we have a dog.
And you know how they eat when they're really hungry? You know how their head just goes down there? Well, Rudolph came up to that fairy dust. And Howard was holding that bucket, and Rudolph stuck his face right in there like a hungry dog and went. And when he came up, his face was just red with fairy dust. Well, Howard's, oh my goodness. Dust, and he began to brush it off Rudolph's face. And it all came off except for his nose. And his nose was red now with fairy dust. And Howard said, oh no, Santa is going to be upset. I didn't know about this. Well, Rudolph, he went and off to play and do some other things. And Howard, I came out to check the reindeer. I said, Howard, how's the reindeer? Where's Rudolph? Howard was kind of, you know how sometimes when somebody makes a mistake, they're kind of shy.
Yeah.
Go put their head down. Well, Howard, he put his head down. Well, Santa, Rudolph, just a minute, Santa. And Howard turned and he went, Rudolph. Rudolph heard him and came trotting over. And the first thing I noticed was this red nose. Just glowed. And I said, what in the world did you do? Well, Santa, I just wanted to taste and have a little bit of the reindeer fairy dust. Well, so the nose glowed. You know the song. All the other reindeer used to laugh at him now and call him names, wouldn't let him play games. Well, it was all great until that foggy night. And you know what happened, right? I couldn't see. It was so foggy. It was Christmas Eve. And I went to Rudolph and I said, Rudolph, with your nose so you guide my sleigh tonight. He did. And that's how all the reindeer loved him. They all shouted out. Do you know what they shouted out? Yippee! And that's how Rudolph got a red nose. And now Rudolph's nose stays red all the time. So you have to, so be careful when you feed your dogs. Don't feed them any fairy dust. All right. So now, did you like that story?
Yeah.
So now you know something that somebody else doesn't know. Straight from the horse's mouth. I'm the horse. Well, so what are you girls hoping to find under the Christmas tree?
Lexi. Now you go. Okay. I want a book.
A book. What kind of book would you like to have?
A fantasy book.
A what?
A fantasy book.
Oh, a fantasy book. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And how about you, Lexi? What are you hoping to find? Yoga clothes? You do yoga? Oh.
Wow.
We'll see what we can do. And promise we will do the very best we can. All right.
All right, Santa.
Thank you very
it's time
much
to
for
move on
joining
to our
us.
next caller.
Merry Christmas, girls. Be good
Nice
to each other.
seeing you.
We love
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling.
This is going to be Josie, and she's 3 years old, and she's from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Josie.
Hi, Josie.
How are you? You're not going to be shy, are you? Hey, Josie, do you know what? I talked to Grandpa today. He told me he talked to you and that you were really excited about talking to Santa. And I'll bet you didn't know you were going to talk with Mrs. Claus too, and Holly and Mistletoe, did you? Well, so did you have I like the tree behind you.
Did you make that tree?
Did you decorate it?
Let me say thank you.
Yeah. You have very pretty eyes. So now, how old are you, Josie? Three quarters.
Almost 4.
And when is your birthday? What month? Do you remember? When?
March.
March. So it won't be, so you're right. It won't be long and you'll be 4 years old. Now, what do you hope that Santa Claus brings and leaves under the tree for you this year?
What do you think, Josie? You were telling me earlier.
Now, well, while you're thinking about that, let me ask you, is there anything that you want to tell Santa or Mrs. Claus or Holly and Mistletoe? Would you like to tell us anything? You're so excited. Who's that on your lap?
It's a bear that has a Santa Claus hat.
Santa bear. Now, where did you get that Santa bear?
From your first Christmas.
Now, where did you get that?
For my first Christmas.
Oh.
I'm just checking to see if you know. That's wonderful. And I can tell you love them very much, right? Do you sleep with them?
No, I
No.
sleep usually with Gruffalo and Lammy.
Oh, Lammy. Mrs.
He's
Claus.
very furry.
Lammy's very furry.
Yeah.
You
he's
snuggle up with
big.
him? Do you snuggle close to him?
Yes,
And
sometimes I do.
And they keep you warm? Yeah. Uh-huh. Now, what will you, now is your Christmas tree put up yet?
No, but I'll need this one.
Yes. I like that. Did you help decorate that one?
Yes.
Did you put some of the things on there? Can you move them around?
Show Santa.
How?
You show Santa how you can take them off.
Do you move them? Can you take them off and move them to different places? Do you do that? Look at that. Oh, pretty neat. Then where are you going to put that? Oh, very nice. Good job. You did a great job. So now, so if I happen to talk to Grandma and Grandpa, what should I tell them? Should I tell them that you're being a very, very good girl? Because you're on Santa's nice list. Did you know that?
Look at you.
Now, I have to ask you, will you put a cookie out for Santa this year?
You think we can do that?
Yeah, but I'll cut it out with a cookie one.
Oh, you're going to cut it out? Oh, good. All right. Is it going to be a sugar cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, I like those. Well, Josie, is there anything now, anything else that you'd like to tell Santa or ask me?
For Christmas, I want a unicorn and a rainbow.
Hey, could you, Mom, what was that? I didn't quite hear it.
It was a unicorn and a rainbow.
Oh, a unicorn and a rainbow.
Those are nice gifts.
I don't know if we'll be able to find a rainbow. We'll try. Maybe we'll find a unicorn. Yes, Mrs. Claus, we make some stuffed animals up here. A lot of them. So maybe we'll be able to bring that to you. I promise you, I will do the very best I can for you. All right? And will you promise me something? It's secret time.
She said maybe a stuffed animal unicorn she would like.
Okay,
Mm.
we'll see what we can do, all right?
She said thank you.
So I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor, to do something nice for Santa. On Christmas Day and any other day, will you make sure that you give Mama a big hug? Tell her you love her very much. All right? Okay. And when you see Grandma and Grandpa, you tell them hi, okay?
Please say
All right.
Santa. So special.
And who are you? Now that's Grandma and Grandpa in Michigan. Where do your other Grandma and Grandpas live? What do you call them? Do you have a,
What about Bobby's mom?
who is it?
They live in Chicago, remember?
I live in Chicago. And I live in Michigan.
Uh-huh. Okay. They all live in Michigan?
Want to say it again? Where did Baba and Knuckle live? These other grandparents live in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
The Windy City.
Yes.
It always blows your
when
sleigh around when you're over there.
You tell them that you talked to Santa and he said hello and he knows that they've been good. All right.
All right, Santa. Well, we're about to meet Robert and Noah from Ann Arbor, and they're ages 6 and 11.
Hello.
Robert and Noah,
Merry
how are you
Christmas.
guys?
Good.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Are you guys having a good night?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I heard that there's not much snow in Ann Arbor tonight.
No.
Nope.
That there was a lot. I saw the weather report the other day and there was a lot of snow and then they said it warmed right up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you guys get a chance to go out and play in the snow while it was there?
No.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
No. Not for me.
No. No. You're an indoor guy?
Yes.
Yes. Now, so let me see. What grades are you in now? Robert?
I'm in kindergarten.
You're in kindergarten.
And I'm in
And
6th.
Noah, 6th grade. Where do you go to school this year?
Forsyth.
Wine.
And wines. Wines. Don't whine. Tell me where you go to school. Where do you go to school?
Forsyth, and he goes to Wines.
Don't whine. Where does he go to school?
Wine.
Oh, I get it.
I think that's the name of the school, Santa.
Oh,
Wines.
well, I'm glad to know that you're not whining. So now what do you guys hope to find under that Christmas tree this year?
Detroit Pistons Cade Cunningham jersey.
Detroit Pistons.
He's number 6, isn't he, or number 3?
Number 2.
Number 2. Well, I was close.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Jimmy Grant.
Jeremy. He wants a Jeremy Grant.
Oh, Jeremy Grant. Is he? Now I don't know Jeremy Grant. Who is he? A Pistons player too?
Yes.
Oh, so you two must enjoy basketball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or baseball.
I haven't paid too much attention from up here in the North Pole about what's happening in basketball.
Hard to catch those games way up
Yes.
here. Our reception isn't that good.
I've been watching the Polar hockey games up here. We have a hockey team up here. There's the Polar Bears and the Penguins. Not the Pittsburgh Penguins, the North Pole Penguins. And and those games get pretty rough because the Penguins never like to lose. Do you know why?
Because they're tough.
No, because if they lose, the Polar Bears will eat them.
Yikes.
Nah, they don't really, but they do play hockey. That's pretty fun. Now, what else do you like besides basketball?
Football.
Soccer.
Now, I heard there was a big football game down there. I did hear about that. Wasn't
They'll
it?
have-
Didn't Michigan State win Saturday? Wasn't that Michigan State in Ann Arbor?
No, that was Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, Michigan,
Santa,
that's
you
right.
can't get that
Michigan, they're the
wrong.
guys with the
Oops.
green and orange uniforms, right?
Green and orange.
No, the blue and yellow.
Oh, I know about them. They're called the Wolverines, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I heard that they won. As a matter of fact, you know what I heard? I heard it was so loud on the field, I could hear it echoing up in the North Pole. All the way up. The sound went up all the way up to the stratosphere and actually bounced down. And what is that? I thought it was thunder. And then I started checking things and I found out. I talked to our head elf who takes care of astrology. That's Arthur the astrologist. And he said, Santa, well, and he told me this fancy science stuff, something about sound waves bouncing off the stratosphere, striking the quadrasphere and bouncing down off the North Star. And I don't know, but all I know is it sounded like thunder. So I did hear that. So I think they play again, don't they, this week?
Oh yeah, they're playing in like 2 days.
Ah, will you watch that game?
Oh yeah, it's Michigan turning when I was not that much, not that good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's great. So now beside those basketball items that you'd like, those jerseys, what else are you thinking maybe you'd like to find?
I am.
A GTA 5 gift card and NBA 2K22 gift card.
I want gumball machine.
A gumball.
A gumball machine.
Oh, you know, I haven't been asked for a gumball machine in a long time.
Not yet tonight have we heard that.
You know, those are kind of neat because they work like banks. You put money into it, maybe you get a gumball machine and then you save money. Well, we'll see what we can do on all of that. Now, are you guys, are you working real hard to get along real good?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's probably sometimes a little tough, right? I know how brothers can be, but that's okay. I know you love each other and that's great. So, you know, I'm really glad that we got a chance to talk. And right now I've got good news for you. Here's the book. And I see this is the book I like to call it the nice book. If I don't see a name in here, I have to check with the elves why it's not in here. And it just happens both of your names are in this book. So I think you're doing pretty good.
Good job, guys.
You know, keep it up. Okay. Be good to you. Be good to the big folks in the house, to the grown-ups. Tell them you love them. All right. Be helpful to one another. Do your work. Be kind to others. And it'll be a great Christmas for everybody. So with that, I wish you both a very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
For joining all of us. Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Be good.
Bye.
Santa, this should be Zac
Hello.
and Alex, age 6 and 4. And
Hi.
they are from Ann Arbor.
Hi, how are
Hello.
you boys?
Hey, boys.
Was Alex and
Zac.
Zach?
Zac.
Age 6 and 4
Ah.
from
Well,
Ann
how are
Arbor.
you boys? I can just see above your nose a little bit. Sorry. Oh, there you go. That's good. Great. You guys have to be so close together. That's okay. It's probably the closest you've been all day, I'll bet, right? So what are you boys doing tonight besides talking to us?
Well, I lost my tooth today at school.
Oh, that's
Oh.
exciting.
Then,
You have to tell
wow.
the tooth fairy.
Put
Wow.
Claus, put a note out.
Yeah.
We have to tell the tooth fairy to make sure to make a stop. If not tonight, soon. Ooh,
Oh, there you
look at
go. Is that to hold your tooth?
Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting. That's not the first tooth you ever lost, is it?
No, I have 5 teeth. This is my 6th.
So now, how old are you now?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. Wow. Well, those teeth will come back soon. You're growing up. And now, boys, what is it? Have you put up your tree yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you help?
Yeah.
What kind of tree do you put up? Is it do you go out and buy one or cut one, or is it an artificial tree? I don't remember.
It's a put together one. Yeah, you can put it together.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You know, those are good trees. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, because you can put them up and leave them up for a long time, and the needles don't fall off on the ground, and you don't have to worry about them catching fire.
They're fake.
Yeah, that's okay. We like to say, yeah, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great idea, because used to be that trees only went up. A lot of people didn't put their tree up until Christmas Eve. Can you imagine that? Till the night before Christmas when I came. And sometimes a long time ago, I used to have to bring the tree with me. There would
I
be
remember
nothing
those
in the
days.
house.
That was a lot
I
of work.
would come, yes, remember that? And I would carry, of course, there weren't as many children, so I didn't have many gifts to bring, so it was a good thing. But I would put the tree over my back. Maybe you've seen old pictures of Santa with a tree on in a pack. And of course, I had older clothes. I looked a little different. It was before I got my new red suit. And I would bring it, and I'd put the tree up. And we would put candles on the trees. Can you imagine that? And then in the morning, sometimes the trees were only big enough to set on a table. And in the morning, the children would get up and come down and find their presents underneath that tree. And sometimes just in the stocking. That's how things have changed. So it's a great time to be celebrating. So what do you boys think? Yes.
We won't be here on Christmas or Christmas Eve because we're going to Hawaii.
Oh, my.
Aloha.
I was going to ask you if you were going to be home or not, because that happens sometimes. People travel. Now, so should I bring the gifts early before you go to Hawaii? Or do I have to bring them to Hawaii?
No, we're going to bring the stuff.
What's that?
We're going to bring them. We're going to bring the stockings.
Okay.
But not the tree.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Because I wouldn't want to bring the things into the house and you go in Hawaii and there'd be nothing there. Well, that's wonderful. That trip to Hawaii is a wonderful Christmas present, isn't it? Now, what are you going to see while you're in Hawaii?
We might see some whales and turtles.
Wow, that sounds
You
very.
like-
And the whales will be migrating.
Uh-huh. Do you like sea creatures? Do you like fish, reading about fish and dolphins and seals and all these things? Yeah.
I
Now,
like
do you-
all of the.
Uh-huh.
I like all of the animals.
Good.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
We'd like to hear that.
Do you think maybe you want to do something with animals when you grow up?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a zoologist.
A zoologist? Oh, very good. Well, that's a very good goal and good dream. So what do you maybe hope to find in the stocking? Any idea?
Well, Alex, you go first. For Christmas I want a yo-yo. Yeah. And a wobble duck.
Okay.
And a water gun. Yeah, a water gun.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that would be fun to play with in Hawaii.
Yeah, those are good gift requests.
Yes. Well, I hope you boys have a wonderful trip. I know it'll be warm there, so I don't have to worry about any snow. And in Hawaii, I always have a special way of delivering gifts. So,
That's all
I
the
wish you
time
both
we
a very
have,
Merry
Santa.
Christmas. Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
boys.
Have a good trip to Hawaii. Have fun.
Well, that's all right. Since we can't see all of the children, let's do this. Olivia, Are you there?
It's like TV all over again.
Olivia, can you say hello?
Hello.
How are you? And Zoey?
Hi. Oh, say hi.
Hi, Zoey.
Say hi.
See, we can't see you. So if you say hello, at least we can hear you. But that's okay. Hi, and Tyler. How old is Tyler?
I'm two.
I'm two.
And Zoey, how old are you?
4.
2, 4, and Olivia? How old are you?
6.
6. So you must be in first grade then, right, Olivia?
I'm in kindergarten.
Oh, okay. All right. And where do you go to school?
Hilton. In Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Holton? What's
Hilton.
what was the school? I'm sorry.
Hilton.
Hilton. So now I can't. Have you put your Christmas tree up?
Yes.
Good. And what you'll have to tell me, describe your Christmas tree to me. What color lights are on it?
Yellow.
Yellow lights.
Like
And
the
what
stars.
And what is on top?
We don't have anything on the top.
Nothing on the top?
No.
Just the top of the tree. That's okay. That's good. Now, what kind of ornaments do you put on it? Decorations?
They're all different kinds.
All different kinds.
Ooh. Now, are some of them some of the decorations things that you've made?
Yes.
Oh, that's always beautiful. I look forward to seeing that on Christmas Eve. Now, will you be home for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, I have to ask because, sometimes children, in families, they travel. And so I like to always ask that question. And now I don't remember from last year. What kind of a treat will you put out? Will you put a treat out for me this year?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now, last year, did you leave me meatloaf? Was that what you left?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
well, there was a house that left meatloaf. It wasn't your house. Oh, I know. You guys probably left the chicken legs.
No.
Oh, it wasn't your house. Oh, I know what you left. You left the broccoli.
No.
Oh, you ate all the broccoli?
No.
What did you put out?
Cookies.
I knew it. What's your favorite cookie?
M&M.
Oh, I love those.
Yummy.
Oh, those are my favorite. One of my favorites. All cookies I like, but I like those M&Ms because they're crunchy. I like those crunchy ones. And a nice glass of milk.
Yeah.
Oh, great. All right. Well, I'm sorry that I couldn't see you. I'm
Did we
glad you
find
could.
out before we go what they want for
Yes.
Christmas?
Yes, I want to ask. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. What is it?
Good job, Holly.
What do you hope to find under the Christmas tree?
Presents.
Presents. Okay. Anything special?
What did you ask for on your list?
Dancing pop.
A dancing pop.
A dancing cup, right? And now who is that? That was Olivia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Zoey, what would you like for Christmas?
Come on, baby. Polly Pocket?
I know. I want it.
Tell-
Has a meal on it.
Tell 'em- Oh, like a vanity?
No.
Oh, like the nail studio. Like a little nail studio.
Ooh, with like a
Okay,
dryer
alright.
and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. And Tyler, what does Tyler want?
What do you want for
A
Christmas?
pig.
A pig.
No.
pig?
Oink, oink.
Oh,
Well, why don't we let in Cassius and Mary, and then we can.
all right, we'll do that, and maybe we could come back.
So So this is Cassius and Mary, and they're age 9 and 18. And they bought a
Great.
house in Ypsilanti this summer.
Hello.
Wonderful.
Merry Christmas.
Now which one of you is Cassius?
Christmas.
Who's Cassius?
Here's Cassius.
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 Yes, I think we talked to you last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because I think I said Cassius last year too. And Quinn, yes. Matter of fact, we have videos of you guys from years ago at Carytown, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Quinn, you've done your hair different.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
How old are you now, Quinn?
I just turned 18 today, actually.
My
Oh,
God.
happy birthday.
Wow.
Thank you.
You know, if you go, I don't know if you've ever seen it on YouTube. If you go on YouTube,
Yeah, we haven't gone and
if you
looked.
go on YouTube and you put in Carytown Santa, your videos will come up. I've seen it a number of times. Yes, I remember. You guys were much younger, from about maybe, gosh, yeah, you must have been 14 or 15 then.
Probably,
And
yeah.
so Cassius, you were much younger. How old are you now?
9.
9.
Wow.
So my gosh, so yeah, you would have been 5, maybe 6 years old. Yes. So you just moved to Ypsilanti.
Yes.
Where did you move from? From Ann Arbor or?
Well, not very far. We were just like a half mile down the road,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
now we own the house. So
I gotcha.
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Quinn, what are your plans now? Are you done with school, with high school?
No, I have I have a little bit more because I'm getting my associate's degree.
Oh, very cool. That's
Great.
nice to get all
So-
that out of the way.
So you're out of high school, or did you do the technical school thing?
It's a technical school. It's the
Okay.
technical school. yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Now, what will you do when you get out? What will your associate's degree be in?
It'll be in human services. So I hope to become a therapist.
Wow.
Great. Wonderful. Well, then maybe one day I'll send a note to you. I'll sit in the chair. You'll sit in the Santa, how long have you had this fantasy? And I'll tell you about how I always thought I would grow up to be a reindeer, and so you just never know. You just never know. Mrs. Claus, she says she's told me I need a therapist for years. Yeah, so
Once I
now,
get my license, I'll be
Cassius,
happy to help.
all right.
Free trip to the
Cassius.
North Pole for you.
Yeah. So Cassius, what are you hoping for this year under the Christmas tree?
Ninjago Lego set.
Look at this.
It looks like he has a list.
Ninjago.
Oh, of course.
Just plain Lego sets, candy, an 8-ball, and some other stuff.
Ooh,
Eight
magic
ball.
8-ball.
Magic
Well,
eight
how
ball?
did we do last year? Did we do okay?
Those are so cool.
Well, as always, Santa will we'll do the very best we can for you. Always throw in a few surprises.
Yeah.
Quinn, what are you hoping for?
I'm not sure
Don't
actually.
tell me peace on earth, because
That
there's a limit to what I can do.
yes, I understand.
I wrote that on my last Christmas list.
Oh yeah, he did.
I remember. I read that.
Yeah, probably some new books.
What kind of books? Reading books or
Yeah, reading books. I like fantasy novels a lot.
Uh-huh. Now, what do you like best about in school? So are you in which semester of that are you in, or which year? Are
I'm
you
in
the
my
second year yet, or?
third, second.
Next year she'll be a 5th year senior
Okay.
next year.
Yeah, so it's my 3rd year in the program.
Yeah, 3rd year in the program.
Okay, all right. And
And
what kind of courses are you taking?
Oh, sorry.
What kind of courses are you taking?
I've got some human services and some sociology. And then I've got a American government class, which is fun. I actually enjoy that one a lot.
Interesting time to be studying government.
Yes,
So,
it is.
Yeah.
well, now, what's that on your shirt there, Cassius?
Oh, it's just a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, it's a T-Rex, isn't it?
T-Rex,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
The head, the
Now-
skull.
Now, you guys, you'll be, anything this year you'd like to ask me or Mrs. Claus or Holly about the North Pole or anything?
Are you taking any COVID precautions in the North Pole? Do you have COVID?
Well, we're very fortunate up here. We haven't had to worry about it. The North Pole, because we're kind of sequestered away from everyone. And when I bring the gifts, I don't know if last year if I mentioned it, but I had a mask. Well, this year I have a new mask. Mrs. Claus made me a mask last year that I wore when I came in the houses. But my beard got so messed up. So I had to go out and I didn't have her make
I did my best. What the heck?
Doesn't mess up my beard. I wear the mask when I bring the gifts in, so no one has to worry. The only time I take them off while I'm in the house, can you guess when that might be?
When you're eating the cookies.
You got it. Because I just haven't figured a way. I just had to sit down and have them there. I just get too hungry. So I
It's
figured,
a
well,
long
it's
night
Christmas
without
Eve.
cookies. Am I right?
And everybody else is sleeping. You guys were all sleeping, so we have good social distancing.
Yeah.
But but we've been very fortunate. But we did go and get shots. We,
Yes, we
even
did.
in the North
We're all
Pole, we
vaxxed
thought
up.
it would be a good idea to go get some vaccinations, and so
And
even
thankfully-
a flu shot.
Yeah, they were
Mrs.
able to
Claus
bring
said I should get that.
They were able to bring the vaccines up to the North Pole. It's
Right.
been storage up here
they
for
really
that Pfizer
liked
vaccine.
They liked
Well, that's all
bringing
the
them up
time
there
we have,
because
Santa.
some of those well, it's so great
Oh.
to see you guys again this year.
Merry
Thank you very
Christmas.
much.
Merry
It means a lot to
Christmas.
means a lot to thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And next we're going to be talking to Amir, and he is 9 years old, and he's from Ann Arbor.
Amir.
Hi, Amir.
Amir.
Merry
Hi.
Christmas.
Hi,
Merry
Amir. How are
Christmas.
you?
I'm good.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Now, Amir, what are you doing tonight besides talking to Santa and Mrs. Claus and the elves?
I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Now, do you go to bed soon?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, where are you going to school, Amir?
I go to Mitchell.
Mitchell. Uh-huh. So what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Do you like school?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing that you do there?
My favorite thing is math and reading.
Math and reading.
Mhm.
That's very good.
Mhm.
That's great. So let's see, what in 4th grade, what kind of math are you learning? Multiplication?
Yep, multiple
Fractions?
fractions, adding and subtracting.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Mhm.
So now what do you do when you're not in school? What are your things you like to do?
Sit around on my butt and watch TV.
Watch TV?
Yes.
You have a favorite program?
YouTube.
YouTube. Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Do you have now? Do you ever watch any Christmas movies?
Yes, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I
And
like that one. That's
Home Alone.
That's a home. Do you like Home Alone? What is it about Home Alone that you enjoy?
When the bad guys get beat up.
How he tricks them and all the things he does to them. That's pretty funny, isn't it?
Mhm.
And and Nightmare Before Christmas. That's really a good story, isn't it? It
Yeah.
starts out kind of strange and you wonder, but it has a nice moral to it.
Yeah.
And the music is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Old Jack. So now, have you put your Christmas tree up yet?
This weekend.
This weekend, great.
It's 6.5 feet tall.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a
Now,
good
do
sized tree.
you buy a tree? Is this a real tree or an artificial tree?
It's actually it's not, it's an artificial tree that my Nana gave my mom because my mom doesn't have money to get a real one.
Uh-huh. Well, that's okay. I'm glad that's, and you know, though, the nice thing about artificial tree, you can put it up early and leave it up a long time.
Whoa.
You know, it doesn't, no needles don't fall off. It doesn't get all yucky on the floor and all that stuff. And you know, or a fire hazard. So that's pretty special. Now,
some of the needles do fall off. Like if you walk around the Christmas tree too many times,
yep.
you can get some of the needles stuck to you and then they'll fall.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, that wouldn't be fun. Now, what do you hope to find for Christmas under the tree?
I would really like to find a PlayStation 5.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Electronics are really tough. Do the best we can. If it couldn't do a PlayStation 5, what would you hope to find?
I would hope to find Smash-ums.
Smash-ums.
And lottery tickets.
And lottery tickets. My God.
Give me the money, millionaire.
Are you old enough to play the lottery?
Well,
I have to give those to your mom.
well, you know, sometimes those are good stocking stuffers to put one in there just for fun. If you win some money, it's always exciting. I've left lottery tickets in stockings sometimes.
Oh.
Some candy. You know, just a simple one, not those real fancy ones, but not too often you win. So you know that's the bad thing about the lottery tickets.
Yeah, you have like
Well,
a 1 in 200 chance of winning.
That's right. You're learning math, so that's pretty slim, isn't it? But, well, you know, we're going to do the best we can for you this year. All right.
All right.
All right. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
I hope you have a wonderful time delivering those presents.
I will do the best
that's
I
nice.
can. Thank you, Amir.
Merry
You're
Christmas.
welcome.
I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello, Merry Christmas.
This is Almor and Ersie.
Hi, Elmor and Ersie. How are you?
Ersie.
Ersie.
Ersie. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
That's
3
okay.
and 6 years old.
Yeah, Ersie
Yeah.
3 and Elmore 6.
Elmore, yeah, and I talked to you before, I think, if I remember right? You guys grow up so much, but but I thought I remembered. How did I do last year for Christmas? Were you happy with what you found? Good. Do you remember what the best thing you liked last year? Doesn't surprise me. Sometimes there's so many things there, you forget, right? Well, so what do you think this year you might like?
Well, I kind of want like VR glasses.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Virtual
I know want
reality.
VR glasses. Santa, I want a bulb that closes its eyes.
Oh, you want a doll that closes its eyes?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
A doll that closes his eyes and walks and talks and everything. And what did you want?
VR glasses.
What's VR?
Oh, virtual reality.
Oh,
I want some of those
wow.
Oculus glasses.
Those make me dizzy.
Those things are really hard to bring in the sleigh sometimes, but I'll see what I can do. All right. If I can't bring those, what else do you think you might like?
I don't know.
No idea?
Me too, Ted.
I don't know what it's called. Go ahead, say what it is. A Godzilla.
It's always tough when you
right?
got to tell me that stuff, isn't it? So
Godzilla what?
Planet of the teacher. Godzilla the planet.
Godzilla.
Even most of the Godzillas.
Oh, okay. All right. So now what have you guys put up your Christmas tree yet?
No.
I know it's early. Some people put them up right after Thanksgiving, and and others like to wait until closer to Christmas. So it's more
Kind of.
special.
I really want to get Christmas tree.
Yeah. You have an idea when that might be?
You're gonna have to pull it out yourself, Elmore. It's time to start putting up those decorations.
Yeah.
So now, so what are you going to do tonight after we finish talking?
I don't know.
You don't know? Anything special? Or will you just, is it getting close to bedtime?
You want to show them your reindeer socks and
Oh, I'd love to see those.
you have reindeer antlers on your shirt, Elmore?
I see you have rain. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
You know, I bet.
That's a Rudolph shirt.
Do you have, yes. Do you have reindeer socks?
I have Rudolph on my socks too.
Oh, wow.
Cool. And I see Minnie Mouse.
You have Minnie Mouse?
Cool. Well, I have something you might like. Oh, that's pretty neat. I have something I'll bet you've never seen before. Have you ever seen a reindeer's antler? Well, I have one of the little reindeer. You know, the antlers fall off, right? Did you know that? They come off and then they grow back. Well, I have one of the little ones. Can you see it? Pretty cool, huh? What do you think? See, this is where it would attach to their head, and it doesn't hurt them when they come off. It's just natural thing. It's like you getting your hair cut. They don't feel anything, doesn't hurt, you know, it just comes off, falls on the ground, and then they grow back. And when they're on the reindeer's head, they're kind of like this. Pretty neat. Have you ever? I wish I wish we could be there with you and I could show it to you. You could hold it. Do you see it? Look at that. What do you think? Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Now you could say you've seen a reindeer.
Wow.
Or the horn, as some people call them. So,
what do you want to say, Ersie?
I want to see my
Say it louder so they can hear.
Santa Claus, I love you.
thank you very much. Do you know what? We love you too. We love both of you very, very much. And that means a lot to me. Warms my heart when it's cold here.
Wait,
Yes,
one minute.
sir. Okay.
Where are you going?
So where's he going?
I'm giving you a drink of water.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, look, he's getting it. Good job.
Got it.
Thanks a lot.
Wait, I need
It's great. Except now I think I drooled on my beard.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
More
that's
water,
good enough.
Santa.
I think you had
Well,
enough water, Mrs.
I
Claus
think
got water
that,
too.
you know, well, I'm going to do, like I always promise, I will do the very best I can for Christmas. All right. And when you get up Christmas morning, would you promise me something?
What?
That with all the excitement, everything you find, that you'll enjoy it. You'll like it. Okay. And then you give the grown-ups in your house, you give them a big hug. All right. And you say, thank you for Christmas. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
You two be good.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good night.
Merry Christmas. Thank
you. Both so sweet. Have a happy holiday.
Oh.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays to you.
Bye.
And peace.
Bye.
Next, we're going to have Clara and Henry.
Hello.
And I think I've seen you folks before, right? Yes. You've grown up quite a bit. That's a beautiful tree you have behind you.
Thank you.
Did you help decorate it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And who are you holding there? Each of you have
Dogs
someone
are
special.
music dogs.
What are they?
Christmas dogs, and they sing a Christmas song. Yeah.
Oh, they sing a
Oh,
Christmas song.
wow.
Can you make them do that? How do you do it? Oh. Oh, I like that. That was great. All right.
That's all I think.
That's great. Thank
We
you.
have a lot of things.
I bet you do. And last year for Christmas, did I do a good job? Did Mrs. Claus and I do a good job getting everything that you would like?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, so this year, what kind of things are you hoping to find? Henry, do you have an idea? Well,
I'm like kind of making a list.
you're making a list. All right.
Yeah, I
Well,
got
we'll-
this, but I do not know it.
Uh-huh. Well, you know,
got
Mrs.
one of
Claus. Wow.
Oh, that's a good start.
Goodness. Well, Mrs. Claus and I and the elves will all do the very best we can for you. All right. Is there one thing on that list, Henry, right now that you can think of that you think you'd like better more than anything else?
Backpacks.
What is it?
Backpacks.
Backpack?
A
Yeah, but-
backpack?
Yeah, because like I have two and he has one.
Oh,
But I need 5.
What are you going to do with 5 backpacks? You only have one back.
But I need 5.
Well, we'll see what we can do. All right.
Yeah, because
And how about you? What are you hoping to find?
a critter house.
A critter house. Mrs. Claus, do you know about the critter houses?
I don't know about the critter houses. What do you put in the critter house?
I have critters, but I don't have a house for them.
Oh.
But like it's like they're in the bag.
I got you. All right.
So they need a house to live in. I get that.
Uh-huh. So now will you be home for Christmas?
Yes.
All right. Good. Because sometimes, you know, families travel. So I like to ask that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a vacation, but I'm gonna come back for Christmas, maybe.
Oh, you'll have a vacation before Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh. And where are you going on vacation?
It's like there's a pool there. It's a water park.
A water park. Ooh, in Ohio or in
Nah,
Michigan? You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a lot of water parks in Michigan, indoor water parks. So well, that sounds like fun. Henry, do you like water parks? Yeah.
I go wet.
Yeah. Do you both swim?
Yeah. Yeah, but I splash into water and go under, and I have like I learned to swim, so I know I can swim.
Oh, that's good. That's a good skill
Wonderful.
to have when
That's
you're by
very
the water.
important, Yes. Well, so last thing I like to ask you is about that Christmas tree. Who put the most ornaments on?
I think I did.
You
Mom
did?
and- well, some of them my mom likes to put in a special place. so
Yes.
Here's the place where the most things are.
Uh-huh.
My mom, like, I found
Yeah. Careful with them. Yeah. We don't want to break.
popping popcorn.
Oh,
popcorn ball.
ball.
Is that a
Pretty
real
cool.
popcorn ball? That's
No.
so cool. Oh, pretend.
Yeah,
Oh, all
that's
right.
in class on my phone.
Well, don't get back behind. I don't know how close it is behind the tree. Well,
Yeah, because we got a lot.
you got room.
I'm the fifth.
Yes.
My mom waited drums. And
Okay.
he likes drums, and he
Oh,
drums
drums.
whatever he finds.
Okay.
He's a drummer.
All right. Well, I promise you some nice things. All right. And I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. It's been wonderful talking with you. Mrs. Claus, did you enjoy this?
Yeah, so and I love your tree. It's very pretty. You did a nice job.
And enjoy the water park. Enjoy the water park, but don't get wet.
Yeah, we always go on wet because
Very,
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas. Be good to each other.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Is this Lillian and Conrad, age 8 and 11?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Merry
Hi,
Christmas.
Lillian. Conrad.
And they
How
are
are you
from
guys?
Farmington Hills.
Oh, how are things in Farmington Hills tonight?
Good.
Good. All right. So now, Lillian, let's see. You must be what? In 6th grade? 5th grade.
Yeah.
5th grade. 5th grade. All right. And how about you, Conrad? Conrad, right? Conrad. Yeah, Conrad. Now,
Second grade.
2nd grade. Do you both like school?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Good. Now, you're not just telling that to Santa, are you? You really do like it? Good. All right. Now, what do you do when you're not in school, Lillian? Are you involved in anything?
No. I do piano.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. And how about Conrad?
I play piano too.
You play piano too?
Wow.
Ooh.
Do you
Now-
play Christmas music? Do you know any Christmas songs?
I know Jingle Bells.
Oh, that's great.
Wonderful.
Santa's favorite song.
Yes. So, Lillian, what kind of things do you like to play?
I don't really know.
All right, that's all right. Just do you like jazz, or do you like, is there any special, or just what kind of songs do you try to play?
Anything.
Anything, all right. Okay, well, now that's pretty cool. And so now, what are you guys hoping to find under the Christmas tree this year? Lillian, you're just talking up a storm. It's all right. I'm teasing you. What do you hope that you find for Christmas?
Nothing. I want to be surprised.
You want to be surprised?
Ooh.
All right.
That's
You know,
a
I like
guarantee.
doing surprises. And how about you, Conrad?
I want a Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, Nintendo Switch. We're getting a lot of requests for those. I will
Yeah.
do what I can do. There's there's some electronic issues right now. So I don't know, if how the stock is. We're having some problems with the chips. You probably heard about that. But we'll see what we can do, all right? If I can't bring a Switch, what would be next that you might like?
I don't know yet.
Are you going to write a letter?
I want Legos.
Oh, Legos.
Do you like to put special Lego sets together, or do you just like random Legos and build anything you want?
Special Lego sets.
Like
What
are you
kind do you
interested
like?
in?
I want the Batman's mask Lego.
Mm.
I like the ones that are like, they look like cars when you build them. Those are pretty cool.
I saw a little boy last week, and Santa gave me a gift. He gave me a Lego Santa.
Oh, fun.
I thought that was so cool. I'd never seen that before. I didn't know we even made those. So it was pretty neat. So now, anything you ever wanted to ask about Christmas, or the North Pole, or Santa, or anything? Lillian, the nice thing is you get older, you have a very important job, because you become one of Santa's helpers. And do you know what your responsibility is? Your responsibility is to help keep Christmas spirit alive. Because what'll happen is there'll come a time you will learn one of the Christmas secrets. But you have to remember, you're never too old for Santa. You're never too old for Christmas. Either one of you. And Conrad, as you grow up, you'll become a Santa helper too. You do that by being kind to everyone that you know, your family and to each other. That's the best thing about Christmas. You know? So with that, I guess, unless there's something more you'd like to ask, I will let you guys go enjoy the rest of your evening and wish you both a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us.
Nice seeing you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Our next guest is going to be Allie, and she is from Ann Arbor. She's 5 years old, and she goes to Ann Arbor Open.
Hi,
Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Nice to see you.
Allie, Mrs. Claus, talk to Allie. She's dressed almost like you are.
Yes, I love your outfit. We have the same look. We have collars and cuffs. Oh, I love your Mrs. Are you Mrs. Claus?
Nuh-uh.
No, okay. I thought maybe I was seeing double.
So Allie, what are you doing beside talking to Santa and Mrs. Claus tonight?
I got my second COVID shot.
Oh, very
You're
good.
such a brave girl. Good
Yes.
job.
How are you feeling? Are you okay? We
Good.
all got our shots too.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
booster.
I'm very proud of you. You didn't cry or anything, did you?
What a brave
Very good.
girl.
Only
Good
hurts
for
for-
you.
You know, I had the shots. Just, we're fortunate but we got the shots because we don't want anyone to get sick. And we don't want to get sick. And it doesn't hurt very long, does it? It's just a little poke and then it's gone.
And I got seasick in a candy cane after.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a good you know what? When I got mine, that's what they gave me.
I got a little one and it was a mix of green, blue, and purple.
Ooh, what did it taste like?
What flavor was it? Was
I
it
don't know.
was it peppermint?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
It
don't
was
think
just-
it was peppermint.
it was just good. It tasted good.
It tasted like sugar.
Well, you did a good job. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yay.
All right. Now, is that your second shot?
Yeah.
Second one. Very good. Very good. Now, are you going to school yet?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you go?
With Kiki.
What's that?
I go with
She
Kiki.
knows mistletoe pretty well.
Oh,
Oh, I see. You're friends with
very
Kiki.
nice. You guys friends?
Mm-hmm. Because we met each other at preschool.
Oh, okay.
Ah, wonderful. So now tell me, what do you hope to find under the Christmas tree that you would like Santa Claus to bring for you?
Remember, you decided on 3 things. Art easel,
I want a elf.
an art easel.
Okay.
All right.
What was the second thing?
A magic trick kit.
A magic trick kit.
Oh, very fun.
A wind-up ballerina.
Ooh,
A wind-up ballerina. Oh, nice.
I will say this year, I feel like we've had the most unique gifts of
Mhm.
all the years we've been doing this together.
I
I've
agree.
heard such a wide variety of gifts, and Allie, yours are
Yes.
very unique to you.
Mhm.
Well, we'll do the very best we can for you. You must like art.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to draw pictures? Oh, I bet you draw some beautiful pictures. Do you draw with crayons or markers?
Both.
Both. Do you use
But
any
usually
paint?
markers.
But usually markers.
Only on the paper, right?
Yeah.
Never on your hands or the walls.
Nuh-uh.
Good. That's very important. Mrs. Claus, she tells me that I shouldn't mark on myself.
No. No, please.
I thought I'd draw some tattoos and she said, no, that wasn't a good idea. So I didn't do that. So now let me ask you, are you working real hard to be to do help mama with things?
Mm-hmm.
Be a big girl? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you eat a good dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And do you eat your vegetables? Very good. That's very important. You know the best thing about Christmas, do you work real hard to be nice to people? Very good. I'm proud of you. Because that's what Christmas is really all about, is being kind and loving. Very important.
Yeah,
So
what do you
I'm very proud of you for doing that. Is there anything else you'd like to ask or tell Santa? Oh, yes, you see, Holly and Mistletoe have the cat.
The North Pole kitten. He's so cute.
Well, do you have anything else you'd like to say? No?
I'd like to know, what is your favorite thing to do for Christmas, Allie?
I don't know. I have so many favorites.
So many favorites.
Well, how about you tell me like the top three?
Name a couple.
You like to decorate the tree.
Decorating and making cookies.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I like making cookies too. I was doing that today.
What about, do you like opening your presents?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
And I also like going over to my cousin's house.
Oh yeah. And
Yes,
then you get to
it's
see
always
what they
fun
got
playing
and
with others, isn't it?
Because it's only 7 minutes.
Ah, that's very nice. It's so close. Well, that's great. You're a really special girl. So keep doing a good job. Draw lots of nice pictures. And on Christmas Day, there's going to be some really nice presents there for you. That's a promise, all right? So Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and the elves, we all love you very much. So be a good girl.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I love your dress, Allie. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, Santa, that's all the callers we have this year.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's rated 8
Okay.
o'clock. We did good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun hearing. Like I said, it was so interesting to find out how creative everyone is this year. I feel like the most common thing we heard was about getting art supplies and being creative, which is so great because I feel like we're in a time where you really need to like let loose and be creative and let your creativity
Yes.
out, right, Mrs. Claus?
That's right.
Totally. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting too. Just unique gift requests and lots of creative outlets people were looking at. Yeah, it was very
Yes.
nice.
Very important, I think.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's always fun to hear all of the things that they would like and how excited they are before they get to talk to us. And then I'm sure how excited they are after they talk to us.
Oh yeah.
It would be fun to be able to have the camera at home and see afterwards.
Yeah, be a fly on that wall, right?
Well, it's been wonderful. We have a lot of work to do. We've got a few more weeks till Christmas.
We have our marching orders.
Yes. So Mistletoe, it is nice to see you working tonight.
Merry Christmas, Mistletoe.
You
I
keep
hope you
doing a
feel
good
better.
Christmas.
There'll be some nice presents for you. You keep being creative. I like your video that you made with Mom. That was great. Saw you skipping, and did you like the village?
Where we saw Santa. Yeah, we had so much fun there, Santa. That we had such a blast. Thank you for bringing us with you when you visited Faithview Christmas Village.
Yeah, it was nice. So I guess we'll just, for tonight, we'll all just get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow we'll get up and begin doing our work, right?
Yep. Merry
Yeah, we
Christmas.
got a lot to do.
Claus, I'll be done in the shop in a little while, and and hopefully you get out of the kitchen. And Holly, you've done a good job today. And Mistletoe, you did an excellent job. 2 thumbs up. Don't you think, Mrs. Claus?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're great.
Great job.
Mistletoe, and Holly did a great job too. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You guys
So
have
we'll
a
be seeing you
wonderful-
soon.
It was
Bye-bye.
nice, and we'll be ready for Christmas.
We'll see you soon at the workshop. Bye.
Bye-bye.